All right, Craig with Apex Line Management here. I wanted to show you something we were just working on for the City of Gunnison here. You know, so many people look at these big cottonwoods and they think they're just beautiful. And if you want to kind of pan around, show some of the cottonwoods. They look great, they're beautiful, and a lot of people don't understand why we chop them down. So this is what we've been working on this morning. As you can see, we have a 30-inch diameter cottonwood. We used our Steel 500i. By the way, congrats, what an amazing saw, they did great. But I want to show you real quick. I'm going to give a tip of the hat here to the City of Gunnison for paying attention and for monitoring their parks. This is really a tribute to what they do and how hard they work. And this is why we encourage hazard tree removal so much. So if Caleb will walk in with me and kind of zoom in, what I want to show you is from the bottom here, all you could see was this part. Now granted, sorry, it's a lot of sawdust on here, but all you could see here with the rest of the tree going up from there. And the city inspected it and noticed that it was really soft and loose and rotten in there. And so what I want to show you is this is what was holding the tree up. This is the material that was holding up that probably, I don't know, 10,000 pound tree. It's completely rotten, it's completely infested, it's waterlogged, as you can see. And what I want to do is I just want to show you real quick. This whole chunk is what the city noticed. It was dry and rotten. And I hadn't pulled that out before. That's the first time I pulled it out. If you look in there, you can see how badly eaten it is by beetles and other bugs, termites, whatever. And of course, you can still again see how wet this is. This is literally dripping wet with water. So Caleb, if you want to kind of come down here and show, I'm gonna pull some of this out. This is the core of that multiple ton tree that was leaning over the street here in Gunnison. And as you can see, I'm just ripping it out with my hands. There's no structural integrity. And so when you see us cutting down trees, a lot of people get really upset and they wonder why we're taking the time to tear down what is actually a beautiful tree, and I agree. What you have to understand is that the city and myself and other people are focused on the safety surrounding these trees. This is a beautiful old tree. It's probably, 30, 40, maybe even 50 years old, I don't know. It's beautiful, but it's rotten at its core. It's completely dying. Look, there's a whole nother big chunk coming out right there. I barely touched it, you saw that. First time I did that. I could probably keep going, yep, there's more I can peel off. This is what we have to look at. So when you see us cutting down the tree, this is what we have to look at. And just be aware that we're doing it for everybody's safety. I encourage everybody that has these in their yards or on their roads or driveways around their house, take the time to go inspect them. And if you don't know what you're looking for, that's totally fine. It is kind of a learned art. Let us know or call an expert, anybody. I encourage you, it doesn't have to be us, but call anybody. It's all about safety. So call your local tree guy and have him come look at your tree to evaluate its structural integrity at the core of it and how well it's going to hold up in the wind and the snow and what other conditions you have wherever you live. So again, thank you so much. Still, congratulations. That's an amazing saw. I only got it a few months ago and so far I love it. Again, 30-inch cottonwood, Apex Land Management. I really appreciate it. And if you have any questions, give us a shout. Thanks.